You could be ending a relationship or a marriage. Or there could be people trying to break up your relationship or marriage, and you're trying to stand your ground and defend the relationship, I guess. But this queen has her back turned to the Hermit and the Lovers. So it could be that whomever this Queen of Coins is not soul searching and not listening to her intuition or her spirit guides trying to tell her that something's up with these lovers. That I feel like somebody in your environment's trying to tell you that your partner is being unfaithful, and you're refusing to listen to it. You're refusing to see that they may not be as faithful as you thought they were. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. You have Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords, please. Clarify the Four of Swords for Libra, please. Seven of Swords. Oh man. Okay, so there's deception here. And I feel like you're isolating yourself from people because you're afraid. You're isolating yourself somehow because you're afraid of finding out the truth. You're refusing to see the truth. But it's right there. If you just turn the other way, you would catch them right in the act. Tell me about the Four of Wands. The Empress. Could be doing with a Taurus, or this could be your energy. With the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Damn. It could be Aries energy, but this is a marriage. But somebody is not being faithful in the marriage, and I feel like there's somebody that's trying to tell you, like possibly a Virgo, that's trying to tell you and you just don't want to hear it. Tell me about the Queen of Coins. The Emperor. Emperor. Queen of Coins, King of Wands. So there could possibly be a situation here where somebody is using you for your money if you're this Queen of Coins. And there's somebody in your environment, either that or this is your gut, that's telling you something's up, but you're blocking it out. You're refusing to look in that direction. It's possibly your intuition that's telling you this, that this person is up to no good, but you're refusing to see it. It's almost like the sun is like like you're putting on a facade, like pretending everything's fine because you don't want to acknowledge that your partner may not I don't want to say want you, but like may not love you as much as you think they do. Tell me about the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Knight of Cups reversed. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. Man. Okay, well, this could be, like, your partner could be very, like, a very charming person. Very flirty with other people. And he always just blamed it on his personality. Him or her, just going off the genders on the cards. But you always told yourself, well, that's just his personality. That's just how he is. He's not really cheating on me. He's just a very flirty person. But I feel like that's you lying to yourself. Tell me about the Sun. Clarify the Sun, please, for Libra. So you have Two of Cups and King of Cups. This could be a water sign that you're dealing with. I do see heavy water here with the Knight, Page, and King of Cups. But I feel like, again, this is you lying to yourself, saying things are fine in the relationship. I know he loves me. He just doesn't express it to me. He's not cheating on me. He's just flirty. There's got to be somebody in your environment who's telling you, you know, what's up, and you just refuse to see it. Tell me about the World. Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo again. With the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So what this is saying is to stand, to be more, to realize your worth and put an end to this toxic relationship. Although you are lying to yourself, trying to make yourself believe that it's not toxic, it is, because it's almost perfectly clear that this person is with other people. Someone's probably pointing it out to you and you're refusing to see it because you want to keep up this facade that, you know, you have the perfect relationship. Tell me about the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit for Libra, please. So you have 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups. So now we have all 4 of the Cups court cards. It's almost like you want to walk away, but you're too afraid. You don't feel like you'd be okay on your own. Let me get you an oracle card and see if this kind of clears everything up. But I feel like it's just going to tell you to realize your self-worth, to realize that you don't need to put up with this, to be confident in yourself. Best advice for Libra for May 9th through the 16th. Reaching for Sunsets, card number 12. The divination message is journey's end. You are approaching the last legs of a long and tiring journey, one that cannot end soon enough to suit you. You are definitely ready for some closure. Fear not, although this difficult situation has drawn on for so long, there really is an end in sight. Once the dust has cleared, take some time to reflect on what you have been through and make peace with your struggles before starting something else. Remember that when one door closes, another opens, and you are definitely poised for a promising new beginning. Reach for that sunset and embrace the forthcoming dawn of the new day. The antithesis, which would be the reversal, I feel like is definitely your message, so I'm going to read that one. It says, let it go. You have been clinging too hard to someone or something, but what you once had is gone. Although all that is left is a shadow that cannot and should not last. Let it go gracefully. This loss is inevitable, and until you accept it, you cannot move on to life's next great adventure. So this person possibly wasn't cheating on you, but they probably moved on to somebody new, and you're still holding on, still thinking that you're going to have this happy ending with this person, but you're clinging too tightly to them. And your message, I guess, would be to like heal over this relationship, to let go and let everything move on, and keep an open mind, because you'll still have this happy relationship that you're looking towards, but it probably won't be with this person. I don't know why you would want them anyway. It looks like they didn't really treat you right. It looks like you just kind of lied to yourself through this whole relationship, pretending that everything was okay, when really it wasn't. So, with the reversals I'm seeing and all the flames, we're definitely operating through our ego at this time, and not in the way we should, I feel like. This could have to do with a life partner or a job. It's something that we're not healing from. And because we haven't healed from it, we're allowing our ego to take over. So let's get some clarifiers and see what's going on here. Clarify the Master of Flames for Libra, please. Master of Flames. The High Priestess. So somebody's got secrets here. Could be dealing with a homewrecker situation with the Ten of Crystals reversed. But I feel like this Master of Flames, which would be the King of Wands, has some secrets Tell me about the Four of Orbs for Libra, please. Why is the Four of Orbs here? The Chariot. So, either, with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, either we've already done the healing and we're ready to move forward, or we're trying to move forward without healing. And that could be why the Chariot is reversed at the bottom of this deck. And the Ten of Swords is at the bottom of this deck. So, tell me about the Chariot with the Four of Orbs. Clarify the Chariot and Four of Orbs, please. So we have the Sun, Queen of Coins, Four of Coins. So something's definitely been brought to your attention. And no, I mean, that could be true, but I'm feeling more like you've already done the healing. You've already sought the clarity, and now you're ready to move forward and start thinking about yourself more. Start putting yourself first. You have Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so there's a little bit of competition, a little bit of jealousy, haters. It could be that you are cutting this king out because of the secrets, because of the betrayal, and now you're focusing on yourself and your happiness. Tell me about the Two of Orbs. Why is the Two of Orbs here for Libra, please? Clarify the Two of Orbs, please. Ten of Coins. With the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you could just be focusing on creating your own stability at this time. Not allowing this person to shake up your foundation, although it clearly has. You're not remaining focused on that. Tell me about this Ten of Crystals. Clarify the Ten of Crystals, please. Queen of Swords. So this is definitely your energy. Feeling a bit of betrayal. Feeling not necessarily betrayal. We have Death at the bottom of the deck. So definitely what you thought would be is not going to be anymore. And you're thinking logically about it. You've cut this person out. And now you're thinking about your future, about your happiness, and moving forward on your own. Tell me about the Six of Flames. Ooh. So we have Eight of Coins and Eight of Wands. So definitely focusing on work at this time with the Wheel at the bottom of the deck. You could be traveling, trying to get away from I'm not trying to get away from anything, but like just kind of wanting to start fresh somewhere new. Wanting to focusing on your dreams. I feel like focusing on where you want your life to go, and it could involve traveling. Tell me about the Seven of Flames. Why is the Seven of Flames here? We have the Magician and Five of Swords. So overall, this was a pretty positive reading for these first 5 cards. But with the Seven of Flames reversed, with the Magician and the Five of Swords, you could be trying to manifest karma for this person. And it's not a very good thing to do. Although you may feel like this person definitely deserves karma, and they more than likely do, it's not up to you. Once you start actively seeking out somebody's karma and trying to control the justice part of this, then that creates more karma for you. So let's see what's at the bottom. Yeah, justice. What did I say? Trying to actively seek out that justice. And I know it's hard because you are Libra. You are justice. But with the devil right underneath that, it's toxic right now. It's not good for where you are trying to direct your energy. So I feel like your advice is definitely going to be to focus on your manifestations rather than trying to manifest karma for anyone who's done you wrong. So with that being said, let's get your final advice. Oops. Where should Libra be directing their energy for May 16th through the 23rd, 2019? Final advice for Libra. Focus on healing. So number 47, what is that? 11. So definitely, voids being opened for you. Identity. Oh, is that the right one? No, it's not. Healing, caring, friendships. The power of love to change bodies is legendary, built into folklore, common sense, and everyday experience. Love moves the flesh. It pushes matter around. Throughout history, tender, loving care has uniformly been recognized as a valuable element of healing. If healing is to make one whole and love is a path to healing, then the healing energy of a loving friendship is a sacred act. This card is an indication to either give or receive the healing energy of love. A woman appears to rest or sleep in a circle of healing light. If we could see Reiki energy as though it were radiant light, it would perhaps look like this. The flawless circle suggests perfection and completeness. Hands reach out to send help and heal. They suggest that one of the main reasons we are here is to love and heal one another. A simple touch or caring gesture from a friend can mean so much. So, again, back to my original thoughts on this is we're not healing properly the way we are. We're trying to move forward without going through the healing process. So your advice right now is to work on healing, and you could possibly benefit you would definitely benefit from some Reiki healing. So maybe try and find a Reiki master, or just going out with your girlfriends or guy friends and, talking to them about what's going on with you, or possibly even going to see a counselor. Whatever outlet you choose, it's definitely time to heal over whatever has happened to you in the past. And then you'll be able to move forward. Then you'll be able to move forward towards your happiness.